Hi everyone, Brian Keene here with you. If you're a subscriber to my YouTube page, then you may have seen a sizzle reel, a teaser trailer that director Paul Campion, best known for The Devil's Rock and of course Brian Keene's The Naughty List, a teaser trailer he had put together for Dark Hollow when we were trying to get funding to make that movie. In that teaser trailer, there's an 8-foot tall statue of a satyr. That satyr is, of course, Hylinus, the same satyr and statue that appear in the novel. In here is that statue. Now, originally, we wanted to auction that statue off for charity, but what we found out is the cost of shipping it anywhere in the world was extremely prohibitive. So instead of doing that, we just decided ship it here to Keene, and I'll have it here in my office. So this is the unveiling. I have not seen it. This has made its way across continents, across the ocean. 4 months to get this thing here. It's finally arrived. I'm afraid to cut too deep. Thanks to Mary Sangiovanni, who's running the camera and gets very nervous anytime I have a knife out.
Well, so far so good. I have to admit, I thought he'd be smaller, but
There is more bubble wrap here than any child can play with, Sangiovanni. We're gonna have to find new uses for it.
we'll find a use, one way or another.
Now, we should note as well, Paul Campion, he's not just a film director. He's a special effects whiz. He does matte painting. He's, of course, we've had him on the horror show. We talked about he did the Balrog in the Lord of the Rings movies, and he made this statue as well. So. And he packed it very, very well. Oh, I'm starting to see statue. If you've read Dark Hollow, if you've read the book, then you know that the statue's very old. It's covered with moss. It's cracked, etc. I see what looks like stone, Mary.
Ooh. Fragile. Oh.
Now, Paul did warn me that one of his ears had broken off. Supposedly that is down there in the bottom of the shipping material, but wow. All right, hand me the camera, will you please, my love?
Surely.
Okay. So here he is, Hylinus himself. This is badass. And as you can see, there's like fake bird shit, fake moss. I mean, it's a really remarkable job here by Paul Campion. So this will soon be in here. I'm not sure where yet. Maybe right there against that wall. We'll have to move some people. We'll have to move you and I, Mary, and me and Casey Lansdale, me and Mike Lombardo, Richard Lehman and Edward Lee and Gerard Huarna. We're gonna have to move these guys out of the way. But this will be the oh, and speaking of Paul, right there is Paul Campion with myself and JF Gonzalez. So I think that spot right there is where the statue will fit. I just have to figure out how to get it through the door. Okay, so as you can see, we got Hylinus into the studio office. It saddens me to say I had to actually cut the base, which sucks because the base itself is a work of art. I mean, look at this. You know, this moss. The video probably isn't showing the texture, but it's amazing. But yeah, he's taller than either one of us. A little bit of damage to him. As I said, you know, Paul told me one of the ears is broken. The tip of this horn is broken. The tip's here. But I have these parts. What do you think that is, Mary? That's probably part of an ear, right?
I think so.
So we have part of an ear, and we have this part of the horn. Yeah, that gives you a good example of the texture. So I will have to figure out how to affix those. I am not a special effects guy, but I do have access to a Mike Lombardo. You know, as Tony Stark says in the Avengers, I have an army, we have a Hulk. I have a Lombardo. So I will get Lombardo over here to repair this for me. But yes, Hylinus, I don't know, Mary, what do you think? Is that going to be his permanent place, or should we look around here in the studio and find somewhere else?
I kind of like him there, but I'd scooch him a little away from the door, I think.
So that he's looming over Dave?
Yes, pretty
Dave
much.
sits right there every week when we record the horror show. In fact, there is a residue of Dave left over from last week's recording.
DNA evidence.
Because he can't clean up after himself. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. See, that's all Dave's technical stuff back there. We can't move that, or he'll holler at us. And that's my humidor over there, and I can't move my cigars, or I'll holler at us. We could
maybe put
move
him
him
in
over
that corner.
we could move him over by the window. What corner? Over here?
The corner over here. I mean, you've seen your awards. You know what they look like.
I don't want to hide my award. We could. Oh, I know.
Stop
I know.
things then.
I know where we could move him. We could. Wait. Where's your? Oh yeah, we could move him here in front of your awards.
My one award.
Your award.
My award.
Your award. Anyway, there you have it. Thank you, Paul Campion. This thing had a long journey across the world, but now he's home. And every Christmas he will wear a Santa hat and be adorned in Christmas lights. Every Thanksgiving he will have turkey feathers sprouting
from hat.
A turkey hat.
There is a turkey hat.
Yeah. For Valentine's Day, we will find him love. So there you have it.
Some nice arms and shoulders.
He does. And look at those abs.
By the way.
Look at that six pack.
I know. He's got a nice body.
I don't have that. My statue has it. I don't have that. So there we go.